And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated major league debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the major league pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set, and on the mound today, Justice Sheffield. What do you look for here?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Hit hard, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Termarr Johnson now at the plate. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Brandon Drury to the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Ground ball, Olsen. Steps on first for the out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Diego Trevino up now for the Tigers. There's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
No score yet, but a runner at third with two away. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the pitch. Out to short. Gets it to first. That's the third out. One left for Detroit. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park. Our starter in this one, Jackson Jobe. And it's singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
And stepping in is the speedy Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. And that one is inside. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. The pitch. Now one missed.
3-0.
Down. And a foul ball. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
I got 3-2.
And a pitch. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. His first homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Yandy Diaz now. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
There's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now 2-2. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And that's ball 4.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Ball 1, no strikes. kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Foul ball. Slides, but he can't come up with it. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Everything came together for him. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
Now it's the right fielder, Joey Meneses. Swinging a foul straight back.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 1 out. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's ripped. Base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here is Matt Olson. That got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Definitely a problem with the release point there, and it just comes back to bite them. They're going to get away from you at times, but you just can't let it happen with the bases loaded. That's a painful RBI for the hitter.
Luis Guillorme at the plate now. That's ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the air out towards right center. Green makes the play. Here comes the runner from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015, and then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance. Next pitch is popped up. Collier makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 a solo shot. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's the Mariners 3 and the Tigers nothing. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Fernando Ortega. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
There's a strike.
Well, he's got what we call light tower power, and even when you have a guy like Bryce Harper on your team and you wow him with the home run, that says a whole lot.
And here it comes. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 6, the catcher,
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
that one off the mark. 1-1. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
The other way, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So digging in, Cam Collier. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Mejia, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. Misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses way outside. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And now it's going to be Edwin Arroyo. Good power, not great in the OBP department. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Bounced out to short. Whip. Whips it across. Third out. Tigers leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.